everybody, and welcome back to the Racing Trucker. Hey, my name's Tony, and I am a transport driver for Stephen Cameron Racing out of Sonoma, California. We race in the Michelin Pilot Challenge Series in IMSA with a Mustang GT4. So right now we are on our way to Sebring for the classic 12-hour Sebring race. I'm in Van Horn, Texas right now. Today is day 3 of our trip across country. So today we're going across Texas. It's all Texas today. We're going through the Texas Hill Country, headed for San Antonio. We're going to go through San Antonio, then go down into Houston, cross through Houston, and then down the Gulf Coast a little bit to the Louisiana border. And we're going to stop in Orange, Texas for the day. Should be a good trip, about another 700-mile trip. Let me check the GPS here. 729 miles today. So a lot of miles going to lay down today. So let's go, guys. But first, before we hit the road, one last thing. Gotta have the go-go juice. All right, now we can go.
No banners flying where we roam, just walk trails and gear on chrome. Leather hands, no vows to keep, raised by fire, we don't sleep. Steel dragons roar, we never kneel. We ride for blood, not sword
There
or
is a
seal.
whole lot of nothing on this stretch of road. All the way to San Antonio, going through the hill country. It's really dark and nothing to see. So I probably won't get too much clips here in the night, but once the sun comes up, it starts looking pretty good. So we got on the road at about 3 this morning, which today we don't cross any time zones, which is nice. So 10-hour drive plus max of an hour break. So that would put us into Orange at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is great for getting a parking spot and not having to wait in line or anything for a shower. So it works out really well. In the meantime, we'll just go through all this darkness. took my morning break. Pulled into that rest stop, and as you guys saw, it was a small one. There was no parking spots. Luckily, I was able to squeeze in between some trucks on the on-ramp there. I don't like parking on on-ramps, but it's the only thing that was available. So it took almost an hour break, had a nice little nap. So sun's just starting to come up. Usually, if I time this wrong, which I think I did this year, the sun comes up right in the middle of the road. I mean, it's like we're driving right into it. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but I think it will. We'll see. Let's see. We got 6 hours and 48 minutes left to get to Orange, Texas. Another 470 miles. Looks like we're going to time it just right. We'll get into San Antonio. It's what time is it? It's almost 7:30. Yeah, we'll get into San Antonio after rush hour, hopefully. So going across there shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see.
We don't forgive, we don't obey, but we get lost along the way. Eyes like coals, we don't slow down. We ride through kings, we burn their crown. Ash in the blood, steel in the bone. Ain't no kings, ain't no law. We ride fast, we ride raw. Hearts like engines, never tire. We were born to ride like fire. Ride like fire. Ride like fire. Ash won't melt. Flesh won't stay. But chrome won't fade. Steel rolls silent. Night takes day. Lights up. Crowns turn rust. We ride that way. Ride or be forgotten. That's the only law we got in. Ain't no kings, ain't no law. We ride fast, we ride raw. Hearts like engines, never tire. We were born to ride like fire. Ride like fire. Ride like fire. The wheel keeps turning, though the fire dies low. No home, no heaven, just the long black road. Finally back on the track, 1,000 tons of steel on my back. High voltage burning through my veins. No map, no plan, just the iron chains. Yeah, yeah. Dust in my teeth, wind in my hair. Ain't no rules when the
the main part of San Antonio, no problem. But now that we're leaving San Antonio, we're on the east side of it on I-10 again. Construction. So everything slows down to a crawl. I'm doing 9 miles an hour right now. So we're headed straight for Houston. So we got 4 hours and 16 minutes left of the trip today. We've gone about 440 miles so far. We got about 284 left. And then we will be in Orange, Texas. We'll see what the fuel prices are there, see if they're any cheaper than they were in Van Horn. So since kind of stuck in traffic here, let's talk a little bit about the racing logistics coming up. So today's Saturday. Load in is on Tuesday. So Monday I'll arrive in Sebring. Uh, the staging area is actually a shopping mall. So all the transporters, haulers will be parked in a shopping mall parking lot. And then they'll call us in on the CB like they normally do. And it's about a 10 to 15-minute drive from the shopping mall to the racetrack. We do drive on the racetrack with the haulers to get over to the paddock area, and then they park us. Uh, the There are no garages at Sebring, so we will be putting up our big canopy. So I'll try to capture that with a time lapse. Every time I try to do it, I never have a good place to mount the camera, but we'll try it again this year, see what we do. Pit assignments are out, and we'll be sharing with a WeatherTech team again. So it's a new team that we've never shared with before. So I'll have to meet with them and figure out logistics, where they're setting up their stuff, how we're going to get our stuff in and out. So that's going to be kind of a interesting thing with a new team. So we'll get that all figured out. And we'll be at the track setting up on Tuesday. And then Wednesday and Thursday is practice and qualifying. And then Friday is our race. It's a 2-hour race. So we'll have one, two, or two pit stops probably. One for sure, depending on how many yellows. I'm sure we'll have two pit stops now that I think about it. So we'll do two pit stops during the race, driver change, of course. And then that's Friday. And then after the race, they kick the haulers out. They want us out of there. So I'll go back to the mall and sleep out the mall there Friday night. And then next week, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, another 5-day trip back to California.
Chains. Again.
Houston did not get the memo that today's Saturday and there's not supposed to be any traffic. That was heavy traffic all the way through Houston. Whew, glad I'm out of there. So we're on the home stretch. We got 55 minutes left, 61 miles. We're just scooting along the Gulf Coast here now, headed for Louisiana. We'll park just shy of the Louisiana-Texas border. Alrighty, guys, we made it to Orange, Texas. So we went all the way across Texas today from Van Horn down to Orange. We're just a few miles from the Louisiana border, and it was like 720 miles today. Everything went great except for a little bit of traffic in Houston, as you saw. Other than that, trucks running great, no problems at all. I knew I was forgetting something. Diesel price. So 505 a gallon here, and I believe that's what it was in Van Horn also. So no change across Texas, and it took another 130 gallons. So pretty consistent, about 700 miles, about 130 gallons. So tomorrow we go into Louisiana. We go across that 21-mile bridge with the alligators underneath it and the swamp and everything. And then we're going to go into Mississippi, Alabama, and finally Florida. We're going to stop in the panhandle of Florida in Mariana, Florida tomorrow. So join me tomorrow, guys, another adventure.